welcome back everyone to another episode of Chicago's Free Street Podcast. I'm your host, Reese. Today we're diving into a topic that has sparked a lot of debate recently. We're discussing the influence of music on today's children, focusing on controversy subjects of slut rap and drill rap. You know, everybody's familiar with slut rap. That's all the vulgar, nasty lyrics, overly sexual lyrics, and drill rap is about like your ops and about the drill rap is basically about your ops and getting back at your ops. So let me start by saying this topic is complex and there's no easy answers. The concern is drill rap is programming daughters and drill rap is killing sons. It's sometimes we need to address this. While I'm understanding that people have probably issues behind drill rap and slut rap, but it's important to approach this issue with proper protocol. As parents need to know that they have a responsibility of and guide and protect their children. That includes monitoring the media that their child consumes. However, it's important to remember that music is just one piece of the puzzle. Children are influenced by various issues such as their environment. That's probably why kids act up usually because they're in an environment. Like when you're in the hood, you tend to do hood shit. Just like when your peers around are doing bad, you might get into the peer pressure or personal experience. Like if you're going through stuff that causes you to act up, music has an impact on it, but it's not the solo impact of their behavior or beliefs. When it comes to slut rap can be a little vulgar and like overly sexual, and drill rap can be very violent. But it's important to know the difference between the artist and their individual personality and art and expressions. You have to overall the impact of the genre as a whole. With any genre, that there's a wide spectrum of artists with diversity message, and it's unfair to categorize every genre based on entire genre based on a few vulgar people. Like you, because just like saying that Cardi B and them just talk dirty, and did the girls today talk dirty? Look at Trina, look at Lil Kim, look at all these other old heads. They used to talk dirty. They set the example to talk dirty. Cardi B and the City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion and Lotto and all them, they do talk dirty. Well, we have to look at the older generation. Look at Little Kim. Look at Trina. Look at all the other nasty girls. All the other nasty stuff said back in the 90s and the 2000s. Look at them songs, then we can talk. So instead of solely blaming the music, we should focus on fostering open lines of communication with your children, engaging in conversations about the lyrics, themes, because these kids don't know about lyrics. 9 out of 10, they just repeating stuff that they heard in the songs and messages. You have to sit down and explain to your children that the difference between that these people don't live what they talk about in these songs. That this is all a fucking facade. You have to develop critical thinking skills by encouraging them to dialogue. Because today's music have no substance. A lot of music don't have no substance. That's why a lot of people like early 2000s and 90s music. Because we can have an agreement on this. Like parents said that back in the day they did have substance because they had Trina and Lil Kim, but then they had Missy. They had Lauryn Hill, they had Salt and Pepper, they had Eve, and etc. and Queen Latifah. So and MC Light. But today we just got everything just got to be raunchy, nasty, and vulgar. Like there's no balance today. You have to guide your children to inform them to make better choices, understand the consequences in their actions. Furthermore, it's important to remember that music often reflects on the society and the culture from which it embraced. It can serve as a platform for artists to express themselves and their experience and frustrations and inspirations. While some songs with the genre may include overly explicit content or violent themes, it's important to recognize and approach these discussions with sympathy, empathy, and understanding. As parents, you have the final say in what your child is exposed to. By setting boundaries and providing guidance, you can help provide them and navigate through the world of music in a responsible manner. It's critical to know the balance between protecting your child and allowing them to have freedom to explore and make their own choices. Let's not forget, music has the power to uplift, inspire, and empower. It's so many rap songs out there that's empowerment, but it's all the negative stuff that's messing that up. It can be a source of comfort, expression for your children instead of degrading it, demonic, and tyrant, and instead of demonic and all this demonic stuff out and all the killing and all this overly sexual stuff. But you can't have every rapper is not at fault because it's some positive rappers just like it's some negative rappers. You can't stereotype a whole genre based off of a few people. So you have to promote more positive role models with the music industry and encourage your child to seek out other artists who have values and morals about themselves. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. I hope this discussion has given people a better insight on slut rap and drill rap and encourage you to have a meaningful conversation with your children about music they love. And remember, it's not about pointing fingers, but it's about guiding and empowering your children to make informed choices. Thank you for joining us today on Reese Podcast. I am Reese. Until next time, remember the conversation that we had today. Stay open-minded. Embrace the power of music in your child's life and in your life. Reese, I'm out.